Ladies and gentlemen, today we have news. Arya Starr is being dragged on Nigerian Twitter for something that I think you should watch. So the Nigerian Twitter yesterday night went agog with a video of Arya Starr, of which in the video she went, I don't know, I think they were in an event, and in the event she literally greeted someone and didn't greet other people. A lot of people were sitting down, a lot of big names, including Burna Boy's mom and the legendary King Sunny Ade. And in this video, she greeted a woman there, of which we don't know. I'm sure she recognized the woman. She missed out on Burna Boy's mom and went to shake hands with King Sunny Ade, like King Sunny Ade, the legendary King Sunny Ade. I know for something like this, a lot of people might not really understand, but in the Yoruba culture, you dobale, like you need to prostrate or just show that gesture of prostration when you're with a celebrity, like when you're with a legend and an elderly man like that. You prostrate and show your respect regardless of whatever star and caliber you are. Like, this was really big, and you can imagine how this thing went on Twitter. Nigerians, they are not scared to share their minds or call anybody out when the person messes up, and that is Twitter for you. Like, I think you need to watch the video. This is the video.
The best of the best, East Coast Prince. I know it's better than the rest. East Coast Prince, the rapper no one contest. East Coast Prince.
All right, in the video you can see Arya Starr greeting a woman, of which I can't recognize here, and from here, yes, there are a lot of lights. So she greeted the woman and she moved and passed Burna Boy's mom. He went and shook hands with King Sunny Ade. You can see her standing, like she didn't even bend down or even show any proper respectful gesture, which is kind of like an error. It's a big error in the Yoruba culture, because when you're greeting an elder, you don't stand where the elder sits and greet the elder. You either prostrate or you bend down. You have to go to his level or lower. So and you could even see King Sunny Ade. If you watch the video, you could see King Sunny Ade in the video. Like, you could see him when he shook her hands. When he shook her hands, you could see that he even, like, he bent down. You could see that he gave that gesture, that respectful gesture as the Yoruba man. He bent, even while he was sitting down, he bent down, but she didn't show that. And of course, Twitter went on a big opera. They went on a big opera for that. You could see him here when she shook his hand. You could see he bent, and she didn't do that. So they went on a big opera. So this is Arya Starr. She shook everybody and greeted and went past. Then Burna Boy's mom stood up, and I think they were going up the stage. So anyway, so this is the video, and this is what really played out in the video. But Arya Starr has come out to apologize, and this is the tweet that she made about this thing that happened. In the tweet, you could see what she said. So this is the tweet, and you could see what she said in the tweet. In the tweet, she said, "I'm so sorry, I just walked in and all the lights and nows didn't let me see. But I came back around to greet everyone properly. I have never been that girl to be disrespectful. I'm a proper Yoruba girl, and the video didn't start until I greeted Burna Boy's mom. I'm very sorry to the legend, Uncle and King Sunny Ade." Well, while she gave this apology about her being sorry for the whole thing, and that she couldn't really see them because of the lights, people still had to correct her for using the reference Uncle and King Sunny Ade on those tweets. This is what someone said. Point of correction, Sabi girl. KSC, which is King Sunny Ade, is not your uncle. He's old enough to be addressed as a daddy. Good gesture. You apologize between. Kudos. So this one too is another thing, and of course people were talking, like a lot of people trolled her for the whole video. So I will show you some of the tweets of some of the things people said relating to her not prostrating and doing the proper Yoruba greeting when talking to our elder King Sunny Ade. And this is what they said. This was something that Asiwaju Larry said on this matter. The fact that Arya Starr is a Yoruba girl makes this quite disrespectful, no matter how you spin it. She must not go on her knees, but a simple knee gesture would do. The man even bowed his head out of respect for the person he's shaking, and she was there standing like a shigidi. In case you don't know what shigidi means idol or masquerade, basically like an idol, all those idol worship, So that's what shigidi means. Someone said, "How will you shake hands with King Sunny Ade? A whole whiskey prostrated before him." And she ignored Burna Boy's mom. This baby is just too proud, ill-mannered, and uncultured. With that her one-hit song, she thinks she has arrived. I thought it all stopped at indecent dressing. So for those people who don't know the reference to the Wizkid prostration, this is the video. In the video, you could see King Sunny Ade singing, and you see Wizkid coming in, and Wizkid sees King Sunny Ade, and King Sunny Ade actually brought his hand to shake Wizkid, but of course, as a proper Yoruba and respectful person, you see Wizkid doubling and paying homage to the legendary KSA himself, King Sunny Ade, before going up to sing. And this is even a performance, not a very convenient place to go all down. And yes, Wizkid still did this. So you can imagine Wizkid greeting compared to Arya Starr's greeting. So this, you can understand why people were really not happy with Arya Starr. Even though she has come out to apologize, Nigerians are still angry, and of course they are still pouring out their anger on her. So today I think she's going to collect more dragging, but with that being said, I hope she recovers from this and still moves on with her life, and she learns from this experience and also does better. One thing about the Twitter space is that they don't give you room to explain, they don't give you room to make mistakes. They call you out for your mistakes, and they will always stretch and reference your mistake even in other times. And that's just the disadvantage of stardom and fame. When it comes like that, it's going to just have a lot of eyes on you, and you don't even know who's talking and who's not. But anyway, I like this. I like the fact that she has apologized for this, and I pray she learns from this. Tell me what you think about the experience, and I'll go by the name is East Coast Prince. And with that being said, my people, peace.